Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, whenever and wherever you are. This is DJayH, and, well, this is the Broken Crown Inn. After our qualified success
Have you seen my niece?
in the Plague Tower, Sergeant Knox decided to send us out to the road between Neverwinter and Luskan. And, well, we're supposed to investigate a group called the Black Dagger Bandits. Now, apparently this is a pirate group that has taken up residence on the high road, built themselves a nice little castle, and fortified it. We're going to be working with the Harpers, which, if you're familiar at all, or if you've read through the source material for 4th edition Neverwinter, the campaign setting in particular, you'll know that it's fairly surprising that someone who nominally works for Lord Neverember, excuse me for just a second, I don't care, Mary. Gold traders are in every game. Can't get away from them. But yeah, you'll know it's a little odd for someone working in Lord Neverember's employ to have contact with the Harpers, at least at this point in the storyline. And since this story takes place a little bit after the time frame described in the source books, now just go to your local card shop, your local bookstore, pick up a copy of 4th edition Neverwinter if you're curious. We'll go on for there. In any case, we're supposed to meet the Harper Seven Toes here near the inn. I believe he is stationed outside. We came in because, well, I got wet on my first take.
I have one word for you, leeches.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
Hello, Seven Toes.
What can I do for you? So, you're the one the old sergeant sent to help us poor Harpers, eh? Well, I'm glad he sent someone competent and open-minded enough to work with us. Lord Neverember's had trouble with our organization before. Here's hoping this can be the start of a new relationship between the Harpers and Neverwinter.
Sounds like a plan.
My partner, a tiefling wizardess named Zaliana, was supposed to meet us here at the Broken Crown, but she never made it. I fear that the Black Dagger Bandits might have caught her in an ambush along the high road and killed her. I'm not tough enough to search for her, but I can give you a description so you can look for her body. If you don't find her corpse, then maybe something happened to her ship. Talk to old Glenn, the lighthouse keeper. If her ship was wrecked, he'd have seen it happen.
That sounds like a good plan. And we get the quest item. Alright. You know what? That warlock can take care of the, those guys there. Those bandits. We'll come over and check this body. Okay. That priestess was not the wizard. So, I'm just going to stand over here for just a minute and take a look at something. What was it? Okay, we've got 3 bodies to check. Hello. While she's checking the body, I'll see if there's not anything over here. Oh, and there it is. Okay, so at level 20, which we are, about just shy of 2,000 experience off of level 20, you have the opportunity to pick up, I better get out of here before those bandits respawn, at level 20 you gain the ability to have a mount. It'll show up as item position 7, and the mounts, I believe, yes, the mounts cost 5 gold. We're about halfway there, and well, that's what we're saving towards. So there's never a bad reason to save your money. Go ahead and grab you. So, the 3 aren't. We'll come over here, renew our little buff, find Old Lind.
What? Who? I ain't seen no one named Zaliana around these parts. But then ever since them Black Dagger bandits came back, there ain't been many travelers about. They've even taken over the coast beacons and used them to lure ships onto the rocks. Which might explain why your friend hasn't shown up. Anyway, I seen you kill a few bandits on your way over, and I do appreciate it. Please take this for your trouble.
Well, I certainly will. Well, let's see. He's offering us 2 quests: Lights on the Rock,
Them Black Dagger bandits.
and a
You know
leaky
what would
proposition.
slow them scurvy Black Daggers down, son?
And you know what?
I'll tell
you know what? I can explain the quest. Thank you, Lynn. There's nothing worse than an old prospector voice. So, our quest is simple. We got to knock holes in 6 boats. We got to light 3 lighthouses. And well, neither one of those is too hard. We just got to find them, and luckily he's marked them on our maps. Hi, how you doing? How you doing, little nature node? I'll take your enchantments. Thank you very much. And I'll take your amulets as well.
Your corpse.
Now, I really don't know if I'm killing these guys so quickly. They are above my level. If you can't make it out, I should say, because I am turning the camera kind of fast. If you can't make it out, these bandits are, a lot of them are to level 22. Well, pow pow. See that bandit salvager, level 22. The sniper, level 22.
Take us down.
And here's a boat. And there's I'm not sure exactly what that animation was, but oh yeah, forgot about this. Let's see if I can manage to make it up the hill. Let's billy goat a little bit. There we go. There's Ravencliff Beach. Hello, George. What were you doing? Okay. Let's head up here and light this lighthouse. Sniper, cutthroat, salvager. So the sniper is just a ranged unit. Cutthroat is your standard melee, and the salvager is, well, the upgraded melee. Burst damage for the win. Light the fire. Can I light myself on fire? No. I'm kind of disappointed. More that's...
Bullseye.
That's odd. I don't know if it's just my settings. I don't know if this is coming across in the video or not. I'm getting a kind of a nice little cell shaded effect going on here. Don't know that that's intentional. Don't know that it's not. But in any case, salvager, cutthroat, sniper. You know, we're gonna hold off on getting that for the time being. There we go. Got them done. I know this is driving some of you crazy right at the moment. I know, just having that sitting there is driving you nuts, isn't it? That's fine by me. I'm fine with it.
Shot to the heart.
Okay, here is a mimic. Mostly because I didn't remember if we faced off against one of these before or not. Mimics in this game have a nice slam attack and a nice little AoE burst attack. They're not easy to deal with, especially for melee characters. But they aren't particularly hard either. Here's a boat. I'm on a boat. I'm knocking holes in your boat. What you gonna do about it? You gonna die? Okay, you can die. I will let you do that. Another set of gloves. Is there anything out here? Nothing in that box. Hi, how you doing? Please go away. And that's where I need to be. Pretty sure. Yep, this is the boat. Okay. Sorry about that. We're back. Oh, there's the last boat. So you know what I think? I think we're going to take a shortcut back to Old Lynn. Hi, how you doing? Parlay? No, thank you. We're going to take this shortcut back through the middle of this mountain. Now, if you aren't sure, green numbers are good. Green numbers are my healing. Somebody already got the treasure chest there. We'll swing wide on them this time. Now, why am I doing this? You're going to ask. Well, I'm doing this because, out of character knowledge. Plain and simple. Out of character knowledge. I know that when I turn in this quest, Lynn's going to give me, old Lynn's going to give me another quest.
You bandits best stay off my property. Cause me no trouble. Found the rowboats, did you?
And that quest is the hidden coves. Lynn, I'll do the talking. Thank you. This is my video. Come over here and do the upgrade thing because we get a PowerPoint, which I think. You know what? I'm ready to switch up my basic attack, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in to Duelist Flurry. I like Duelist Flurry more than
bandits best stay off my property.
Sly Flourish because this gives a bleed effect, and bleed effect is basically damage over time. Well, it's not basically damage over time. It is damage over time. And let's see. Insert. What do we got? We have 2. We can go with. Well, we'll definitely go with Dexterity because Dexterity increases our crit chance. Question is, do I want to go with Charisma for deflection and combat advantage, or Strength for just plain old damage? We'll go plain old damage. I'm not a bandit, Lynn. You can just whatever. Okay, and now we get 2. So we're going to go ahead and bump up to 6%. So before I do that, that's fine. I want to show that this actually is. These are the counter powers. Right now it's doing 813.
You bandits best stay off my property.
Max. And now Dazing Strike is doing 845. So yeah, about an extra 2%.
A hero of your metal needs an equally.
I will decline that quest for now because, well, I don't need it. Let's go ahead and open that. We're going to go ahead and toss the mount token. It only lasts a short time, and we will toss this Zen coupon. We don't have any Zen to spend, so having a coupon doesn't make any sense.
If it weren't for my rickets, I'd track all you bandits across the tops.
So let's take a look. And nah, we'll save that. We're gonna go before this episode's over. We're gonna go run that Hidden Cove quest. Because we can, and that should end up 15-20 minutes. Now, Duelist Flurry is a little slower than Sly Flourish. And That's a problem sometimes. And frankly, I'm not sure. I haven't run the math to see which is better at this point. Actually, we can take a look right quick. If I hit P, it gives me powers. Sly Flourish does around 200, about 250 physical damage. Duelist Flurry gives a lot less. But I'm thinking that that bleed effect is worth it. And I've convinced myself of this. Nothing you can do to change it.
I'm an honest fighter.
Actually, there is something you can do to change it. Do it differently in your own game. There's no one true path. We'll grab the healing potion from there. And already we're seeing George get in the camera. Sniper. Hi. Hi. So, what do we know? What do we want to learn by coming here? Well, we know that Old Lynn's sea chest is somewhere in here. And we know that the Black Dagger Bandits apparently have gnolls. Oh, that is the other thing about... The other thing I do like about this flurry over the level 1 attack. And that is, when enemies are lined up, you can actually hit the guys in the back. Hi! I really need to learn how to judge distances better. Yeah, this is a very short dungeon. And hitting R while it's still recharging, it does nothing. So again, right now, this is our first character. We're not... The only thing I have a prejudice against stat-wise is... Oh, wait. Which, have I picked up anything worth having? Apparently not. Apparently everything's level 23, 23, 22. So yeah, I may be a little under-leveled for this area. Ooh, what's that? Hi. Hi, Religion Kit. Okay, now this isn't quite a mistake. I knew those were there, yes. And now my inventory is full, so I'm just going to toss anything I can't actually use, which surprisingly isn't much, because I've been getting a lot of belts and such. Reviving Gauntlets, Radiant Enchantment. You know, that is one thing I don't have, and I did have available to me on my last level up. That was an AoE attack. There's Old Lynn's sea chest, and yes, there is a story that goes along with that, and some lore. More of these guys. Okay, well that didn't take nearly as long as I had feared. So we're at 25 minutes. I think that's a good time for an episode to end. So we'll just go ahead and cut it here. Next time we'll go up. I'll actually just meet you at Old Lynn's lighthouse. We can give him back his chest. I'll probably swing past the store on my way there to drop off some of these items. In any case, if you'd like to see more content, go ahead and subscribe. Hit like if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, let me know why in the comments, and I will read them. I may not change much, but I'll read them. And in any case, I'll be here next time.